Yo, what's going on, Black entrepreneurs? Listen, today we're going to have an update on our social media planner. That's right. Black Biz Success App has its own integrated social media planning tool that allows you to get more active on social without having to be on social 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And we got a very special announcement or an update enhancement to the tool. And I want to share that with you today. So let's get to it. All right, let's get to it. If you don't know me, I am Cortez Springer, founder of the Black Biz Success App, the only all-in-one sales and marketing platform specifically designed with Black entrepreneurs in mind. And if you're not already in the system, you should consider getting in the system. So we're going to talk about our social media planner and the update that we just recently made. Also, if you stick around to the end, I got a very, very special surprise for you that's going to help put money in your pocket. So don't go anywhere. So what are we talking about? Our social media post planner, and what is the update that you are so crazily excited about, right? So right now, this is our social media planner, and I was just in here and I was thinking, man, I've skipped a week on planning out my content. So let me just go to the planner real quick. So I'm gonna open the planner and you're gonna see that I had my stuff all on point for almost all of the month of September, right? But then we get into last week and there's nothing. So I was like, man, I got to get some stuff scheduled for this week and get back on track. But that's not the exciting enhancement. You don't care about my scheduling my posts. But as you can see, you can schedule your posts on multiple platforms at one time. So let me go back and let you see what I mean by that and give you the quick announcement. So these are all of the places that I can schedule posts. I have 13 accounts set up right now to schedule posts to, right? That includes Google My Business, Facebook, Facebook groups. And then let me just go here and hit add an account. And what do you see? Boom. We already had Google My Business. We already had Facebook business pages and groups. We already had Instagram. We already had LinkedIn. But now I get to add my Twitter profile. That is, of course, if I can remember my Twitter login. So I'm going to go here and authorize the app. And I'm not big on Twitter. But there is my Twitter profile. So it looks like I'm already logged in. Boom. So now I can schedule posts on Facebook, Instagram. And when I say Facebook, don't forget that is Facebook business pages and Facebook groups, Instagram, Google My Business. If you're not posting on Google My Business, you are slipping or you're pimping, my friend. LinkedIn, and now, of course, Twitter. So one of the things that I do want to do is I normally post create my content based on an Instagram size, right? And I use Canva for a lot of my creations, right? And you can create a post using Canva. And I usually do 1,000 by 1,000, but that does not fit Google My Business. So I want you to keep in mind, if you're using Google My Business, let me find out what Google My Business post size. So if I go here and look at Google My Business image post size, it says the image post size is 1024 by 576. So what that means is, I'll just give you a quick example. What I like to do is, if I go here, I'm going to open the planner. I'm going to schedule a post right before your eyes really quick so you guys can see how easy it is. So we're on the 18th, and I'm going to say, I'm going to go here, and it's asking me what accounts do I want to post to. I want to post to them all, right? And then it's going to ask me, I'm going to go to pick a picture. And then I have these infographics already done. So what I do is I do my infographics 30 at a time. And then I think we're on number 18. So I'm going to double click here, go to number 18. So what I mean by the particular graphic size, so this looks good, right? This is showing me that this is what it looks like on Facebook. If I show what it looks like on Instagram, it looks good there. If I show what it looks like on LinkedIn, I'm cool with that. What does it look like on Twitter. So you see how it's not specifically designed for Twitter because some of the posts is cut off. And then also, if I look right here, you see the same thing on Google My Business. Some of the posts is cut off. So what I would do in order to keep this thing really humming the way that I want to is I would go back here and I would take out Twitter. So wherever I have the post going to Google My Business and Twitter, I would take that out. So I would uncheck Google My Business and I would scroll down and I would uncheck Twitter. So now I know that when I post to all of these other places, it's going to look good. And then I would come back and schedule my Twitter post and my Google My Business post separately so that I make sure that my graphics look really good. One of the benefits of joining the Black Biz Success app is we give you all of these tools. So not only do I give you a lot of these graphics, but I also have the marketing captions to go with each graphic. So I'm going to scroll down and grab the caption that goes with number 17, the 4 marketing myths. All right, so once I paste in that content, then the only other thing that I want to do is I want to just kind of format it and make sure it looks somewhat decent. So then it says here are the myths. So I just kind of put a couple spaces in there to separate things. So I got my 4 myths. And then I always ask a question, guys, to encourage engagement. And then some of the hashtags are cool. Some of them are not so cool. So I just kind of look over the hashtags and make sure that my team has got some good hashtags in there for us to use. And boom. Now when I hit post, it's going to ask me, do I want to schedule the post? Which I can say yes. And I'm going to schedule that for a little bit later today. So I'm going to schedule it for 9, go at 10 o'clock a.m. today. So boom, it's scheduled and now it's there. Now what's cool, and the reason I like to schedule them and not post them right away is because the other thing that the tool allows us to do, now that that is scheduled, I can go here and say I want to duplicate this post, and it'll take the exact same post and I can push it out to another month from now. In addition to that, I forgot to show you this, which is our follow-up comment. So I want to put the first comment in here, which is how you can then link to certain things, especially on Facebook, on Instagram. So what happens is this will actually post not only the caption and the image, but it'll also post this first comment so that when other people start to comment, that's the first comment that they're going to see on Facebook and Instagram. The other thing that I need to do is there's a couple pages that I don't want this to go on. So I'm going to uncheck some of the brands because actually a couple of these brands are clients that I manage social media for. So I want to uncheck some of them, boom, and make sure that they're only going where I want them to go. So there we go. And then I'm going to, now I repeated this post. So now it's saying I want to schedule this, and I want to schedule it not for today because one is already coming out today. I want to schedule it for maybe November 1, right? At 9:35 a.m. Boom. So every time I schedule one post, I can technically schedule it for every 6 weeks, every month, or whatever. So we make it super, super easy for you to have good quality content showing up on your post every single month. Now, I promised you that if you stuck around to the end, that I would share with you a very special offer. And that special offer is this. We have the automated leads machine, ladies and gentlemen, and it is by far the easiest way to get qualified leads in front of your special offer. All you got to do is go set up your free trial, and we're going to give you 20 free qualified leads to allow you to test out this leads machine. So what is it? Basically, it's artificial intelligence that will go out and search out the ideal prospects for you, grab their contact information, put that right into your CRM, and then all you have to do is start your outreach process. But guess what? We have an outreach process already built for you as well. So if you want to use our outreach process, we can set that up for you. And literally, we're seeing anywhere between 20 and 50% opt-in rates or open rates for our co-outreach campaign. So when we reach out to these clients, because they're highly targeted, because you already have an irresistible offer, we just need to put your offer in front of the right people, and we can do that with our automated leads machine. So make sure you click on the link in the show note, in the descriptions, to check that out. And if you have not already, like, subscribe, and share this with a friend. There's somebody on your timeline that's trying to figure social media out. There are other small businesses that you know and that you're connected with. Let them know that we have some great automated tools for some incredibly affordable prices that will help you compete with the national brands in your local market. So till I talk to you next time, I want you to get your money up, because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. So hustle up.